So hey there everybody, it's the Dragon back again, and I am happy to bring you God of War. I know that this game is a bit of a throwback, came out a couple years ago, but this game is an absolute masterpiece, and it makes me really happy to go back and play this again. So hope you guys enjoy. We're gonna dive right on into a new game, and it's gonna be great.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
This game is still beautiful, even after, what, 2 years or so of being released? That first
Still want me to
scene,
tie to the boat?
that first scene still gives me chills. Seeing such a controlled and reserved version of Kratos, it's still interesting to watch after all these years.
Boy. That is enough.
It's funny,
What?
Did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
I played the original trilogy, and it's a totally different Kratos than we're accustomed to seeing. They did a really good job with this game. And the thing is, it's a really simple story. Like, the objective of the game is so simple, and they toss in so many amazing elements that just make it so interesting. It makes the journey mean so much more when you finally reach the final destination, I would say. I'm a big fan of Norse mythology. Like, I love mythology in general. You know, I grew up watching and reading Greek mythology, so you know, when I got to read about, Norse and Roman and Egyptian mythologies. Like, I was really fascinated by all of those. And seeing when I found out that they were taking this in like to the Norse mythology, I was really really interested, and I was really excited too. I remember when I watched the first trailer for the game, and I almost
That was
jumped out
the
of my
last.
seat.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
That opening scene still gets me. Oh, makes me makes me so sad. Excuse me.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
It's weird because, oh,
Thought
you
we were
just
going hunting.
such a different Kratos than I'm used to. This game starts off intense, and I think it keeps that same
What did you
interesting
find?
level of intensity.
Tracks. Not deer though. I'll keep
Like, and I think the cool thing is that it's still a linear game, but you can still explore and find stuff. I remember when I first did my first run through, I was trying to find everything. A bit of a completionist in that regard, I guess. I love this game. This game is amazing.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountains up?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
It's weird though. You certainly can tell that Kratos is not used to being a dad. He's so direct and, well, he's Kratos. So you kind of get what you get, you know, in that regard. Kind of looking around and trying to find what I can find, because I know that it'll help me out later on. I don't remember where everything is, but I'll grab what I can, you know. Alright, lost and found.
I'll scout ahead.
I think that's everything. I'll try not to
More
like
tracks?
get.
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
I'll try not to get too caught up in like the exploring. Definitely want to give you guys as much of the
Now
story
what?
as possible.
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way. Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are
And-
hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
In a lot of ways, I remember when I first, you know, played through, you know, I was like, there were so many moments where I'm like, damn, he is so hard on this kid. But he means well. And I think that's the lens I took when I was playing it initially, just remembering that he's trying to teach him how to survive, really, because that's all Kratos has known is, you know, fighting, surviving, all those things. Like, that's, if you're familiar with the original franchise, like, this guy was just so angry and just, he lived for battle, which isn't bad, you know, like, he definitely had his reasons. But this version of him, like this older, he's almost wise in a way, but still very, 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 very uncertain
Broke our
about
bridge.
parenthood.
How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
And the interesting thing is, this isn't his. He had a kid, you know. He lost said kid, you know.
Go.
Thanks to Ares, he definitely lost a kid.
Here.
But like, this isn't his first run through as a dad, so the take that they
There it is.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Ooh. I'm so used to like pressing square and triangle and stuff for my combat that like this game took a totally different one. Right. L1 to block, X to evade. Alright. Alright, slowly getting used to the controls again. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Too slow. I know there's a way to like quickly look behind me. Damn. Okay. This game has, I forgot this game had a bestiary too. That's pretty cool. Okay. I wanted to go back here and grab this stuff. Because one thing that I definitely...
They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
I want to keep, really just collecting stuff because it's going to come in handy later. Like, resources in this game, like, you can definitely craft some top tier stuff. Okay. Didn't really need that, but I'll take it anyway, because why not?
Here's this way. I can see more tracks. I can follow you.
You definitely make no mistake, like, Atreus is certainly Kratos' kid. Same temper and everything. You know, you definitely can't mistake him. Atreus is like maybe what 10, 11 years old. He's definitely not even a teenager yet, you know.
Behind you!
Why am I not using my Leviathan axe? Oh God! Bad wolf. Bad dog. It is cool though.
You can no longer use it. We can.
Now I get to literally just pound shit in with my bare
They were
hands.
just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
I imagine they were.
Excuse me. You see so much humanity in Atreus. Not that there's not any in Kratos, but you've lived the life that he's lived. I can imagine why you would be the way he is. Interesting thing is, like, in this game, you can definitely tell that he just wants to be left alone. You know, he wants to grieve his wife and, you know, just fulfill the final wish that, you know, she had. And I can totally understand that. So I can imagine how some of the roadblocks we're gonna encounter would piss someone off who's grieving a loved one. Could definitely imagine.
Mind the edge, boy.
Alright. Let's keep on keeping on our journey. See where we were going.
Should we be in here?
Man, I'm telling you, some of these like seal things were such a pain in the ass. Like they drove me insane. But they were satisfying. Alright. Collect 1 of 3 apples to increase maximum health. Keep that in mind. I'm already familiar with a lot of this stuff, but if you're watching this game for the first time, I'll pause if you want to read any of that. Alright. Any of mythology buffs in the who are watching, like, comment what your favorite mythology story is, if you have one.
You went to the old temple, but Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Okay.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
There's still a lot about, this story that I don't know. Not gonna tell you the pieces that I don't know. But I will just attempt to tell you that I don't know everything. There's a lot about his wife that we find out a little bit later. No, you don't. Ooh. Shit! Shit! Woo! Oh yeah. Is there more? Came into this game and you definitely expected the chains, the chains of whatever they were, whether it's Olympus or Athena or whatever. Like you those are such a staple in the God of War franchise. Like you definitely, whenever you see Kratos, you see those chains. So when I got into the game and I saw that the chains were him, I'm like, oh shit.
Follow me, Atreus.
Where the chains at, But being the awesome like they put bastard. They put focus and detail in this game where you wouldn't have expected to see any. Woo. I'm so used to dodging with like circle. I've been pressing the shit out of circle this whole time and I dodge with X and I keep forgetting that.
I half expected to be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just... Yes,
Excuse
Father.
me. Alright. Moving on, moving on. So much detail to this game. Like I was saying that they put so much like they put effort into this game. There was like a what a 8 year. It was an 8 year I think gap. God of War 3 came out in 2010 and this game came out in 2018. So there was a 8 year gap that they took to develop this game, and my God, did they do an amazing job. Like, now, I can't say right now whether or not they did a good job of explaining how the hell Kratos got here. If any of you remember how God of War 3 ended. Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
You didn't mean to do that, did you?
No, I didn't mean to do that. But I would honestly love if they did like a I guess prequel.
So,
To kind of like explain Kratos' like story between God of War 3 and this game.
I think he's this one.
Yeah, like I feel like that'd be dope. Whatever they do, I know that when the next gen system does release, this has to be a staple. Like they gotta do this. Like God of War. What, this is be the fifth game. This will be the fifth game, and it has to happen. Like they have to give us another one. What I love though is that they really take their time with these games and that they don't rush. And that's one thing that I've learned to appreciate about the new Assassin's Creed that's coming out is that they like before they were like just pumping them out. Similar to how Call of Duty does. Call of Duty just tosses out a new game every year, and it doesn't feel special anymore. As for as a someone who loves games, like I think I can appreciate when developers and studios like they take their time and they develop something new. Something that doesn't seem repetitive and something that we haven't seen before.
Boy, over here.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
The thing is, I think there was at least like a 3 year gap in between each of the God of War games. They definitely didn't. They weren't coming out more than a year apart, like for sure. So there was definitely some time and effort that was dedicated to this franchise, and it's been that way from the start. When I was a kid, I didn't play the God of War franchise, but I knew of it, and I really wanted to play it. I typically grew up with Nintendo. I grew up with all the systems, but the system that I was, or the I guess the game system I was most frequently around were like Nintendo systems. So GameCube and the Wii and things like that.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale and release.
I got it!
Good.
There's some sweet moments in this game too where he
It's still alive.
really showcases how he can be compassionate and be a dad.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't. I... We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Oh boy. Okay, so
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
shit. Whee! Bad troll. Holy shit. Ah, damn it. Oh! No, 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 no. Hold on. Okay. Shit! Alright. Bastard has a pattern. Shit! And I keep falling into it. Nope.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Whew.
Kill it!
Down! Fall. Bang! Jesus.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
Man, Kratos is such a hard ass.
The path home is this way. Duh.
And Atreus is a smart ass. It's so funny watching these two bump heads. Like it's like looking at a smaller version of Kratos. Like we never got to know his original wife and daughter. Like we just knew what happened to him. So seeing him interact with like with another kid, it was interesting. And all the other games, like it was just Kratos doing his thing, and he would just run into different Greek figures and either kill them or worse, fucking stun enemies. Ooh. Dope. Dope. Trace's arrows really do come in handy. You know, when you think about God of War and you realize that the premise of this game was essentially slaughtering Greek gods, like I definitely know that at some
Still
point
can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
he's such a dick. Uh it makes you wonder if we'll see you know what? Fighting these bitches with my bare hands. With my bare hands, goddamn you. Yeah. No. No, y'all gonna get these hands.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
It's cool though that they put like different elemental things in the game. So the Leviathan axe is it's essentially an ice elemental weapon, and so like there's certain enemies that you can't really hurt with it because 'cause if they're ice elementals, they won't do anything to them. It'll just, I think, either heal them or something else, but I can't remember what. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
There's a piece of that damn thing that I missed, and I'm kind of annoyed. I don't think I missed anything. Thought I explored everything, but maybe not. I was trying to complete that collection at least. Just do a quick look around. There it is. Alright. See, now I'm happy. I'm a happy Kratos now. Alright. Back to the house.
Inside, boy. You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again! Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody. I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
I'm sorry, that hit gets
You would
me
not
every
listen.
time.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
This guy's so annoying.
Point!
Shit!
Are you even trying?
forgot about that.
Get how to use a shield? Come on!
Come here, little bastard.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in
This is one of my favorite fights. It's so amusing. Just pummeling this guy.
Struck a nerve, did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will. Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
I love Spartan Rage. It's one of my really awesome mechanic that they put into the game. Beating it. I love it. Just literally just beat the crap out of people.
For me.
Bastard.
What are you hiding?
I can say with certainty that I've never seen anyone happy to fight Kratos.
Leaving so soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
This was such an epic fight too. Like it was
You've
very
seen it
well
with your own
choreographed.
eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic! You can't win! I feel nothing! But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no! Let's finish this. Can't beat me!
This guy is certainly a nuisance.
I feel
Come on.
nothing!
Woo! You little bastard. It's such a fun boss fight. And he adds elements into his attack pattern, which is pretty cool. Nope. No. Bad.
I will end you!
Sure you will.
Can't beat me!
He does talk too much. Shit, 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 shit. Like he talks way too much. I'm a fighter. Enough.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Whew, so intense.
cannot stay here. Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir. The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa.
Alright, so when I come back, I am going to dive deeper into this rabbit hole. I am really loving this. I love this game. It's definitely one of my favorite games that I've played, and I love it a bunch. So when I come back, I'm going to be diving on into the story. We're going to start our trip up to the mountain, and we'll see what other surprises are waiting for us. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you real soon. Dragon out.